Welcome back. This is day 7. Finally, 1 week down. I'm overjoyed. It's great to be, approaching the end of the week. Don't know what to say. Yeah, it's been interesting for the past 7 days. I don't know. It's not been too different to my regular. It's been different not being able to pop out to the shops, kind of thing. Because, okay, well, not shops as per se, but it's been irritating not being able to splash on the non-essential, shall I say, your fast food and, actually I was just thinking, I got a message from a friend earlier, and he was asking if we have a cell phone, if we have an iPhone 4S charger, which I think there might be one somewhere in the house here, but yeah, anyways. But that just made me think, like, when you're on lockdown, because now, for example, if you look at what's been declared as essential and non-essential goods, I'm not too sure, because I know here at the local shopping center, you can buy airtime, but that's not exactly from the cell phone provider stores, because those are closed, or we don't have an official cell phone provider store, but there is a cell phone repair and service store which I do believe has got proper network affiliation to sell airtime and sell their contracts and so on, but they're closed. So I was just thinking, hang on a second, if you got to get a cell phone charger, obviously something that's not standard, like if you've got an Android, 90% of the time, I'm presuming you could ask one of your neighbors, and if you've got a Type-C or micro SD or, iPhone 8 or whatever, I don't know when they change charger, but I know there's an iPhone 6 in the house which charges on the same charger as the iPhone 10, and so yeah, but anyways, my point is, unless you've got something obscure or something that's unique, should we say, maybe one of the Sony Ericsson Walkman series, like if you happen to still have one, respect if you do, dope phone, I wouldn't mind, okay, okay, for the music features and the sound and the bass, definitely, but for, using everything else on the phone, I think I'll stick with my Android. But yeah, so I was just thinking, hang on a second, like, what do you do if you're stuck without or let's say your cell phone charger breaks, or I don't know, if you, for example, like me, I would love to have a tablet, which I ordered from China today because, I was just kind of thinking, hang on a second, there's nowhere that sells tablets open here, so pretty much, even though I've got the money, like I could buy it cash here, or I could buy one that's a little bit better, and yeah, from China. So I ordered it from China because, I'm hoping the postage services are still operating. Yeah, I haven't checked the post for, actually, yeah, that's a good point. I haven't checked the post box since lockdown started, so I should maybe do that. But then again, I haven't, not that I've been watching, but I haven't seen the postman come past. Like the trash last week, they came a day late, unexpectedly, because we'd taken our trash back in to avoid, like, attracting pests and dogs and rats and all that kind of stuff. So in the morning when the trucks came past on Saturday, which was, I think it was like 10:30, or it was like an odd time, just like suddenly they came past, and by the time we heard it, okay, anyways, we missed the trash. But yeah, so I'm wondering if the postage services are still operating, and I hope they are, and I wonder if it'll be quicker during lockdown or slower, like I'm presuming slower. But I'm hoping I should have a tablet before lockdown is over, depending on how long this takes. Okay, not that I want it to take that long as per se, although 6 weeks is what I'm expecting, and it normally takes about 6 weeks when I ordered things before, including the phone I'm recording this on. So yeah, I enjoy. Oh, and actually it's interesting for anyone who does shop online on AliExpress or anything like that. It shouldn't be name dropping, but if you do shop online on these Chinese shopping platforms, then yeah, from what I've been seeing, they are dropping their prices because the rand has been hammered compared to when I added the items to my cart, which is like a month ago or something. And yeah, well, I was actually surprised that the price that I ended up paying, yeah, well, actually, wait, let me think. Yeah, maybe it had gone up by like $100, but the thing is, if you looked at the value of the currency and the price, it should have been like $200. So yeah, I'm guessing they've been dropping their prices, trying to keep things good, or trying to ship out all their stock so they can get their factories open and churning more goods and get everything going again in China, I'm presuming. Which is kind of cool because I don't mind saving a bit of money, or well, technically not saving, but in a manner of speaking, saving money. So yeah, I don't mind that. And yeah. And then, oh, we are now on 1,462 confirmed cases here in South Africa on the news front. Still on 5 confirmed deaths. Apparently there's another death, but they would like to confirm that it's COVID before they add it to the tally, because obviously they don't want to shoot up the death count if it's not actually a COVID death. Yeah, I heard disturbing news that apparently there's been cases detected in Durban, in KwaMashu, in Lazi, and was it in Nanda? Okay, but in 3 of the informal settlement areas in Durban, like really, really big ones that are quite heavily populated with a lot of people. So that's concerning to hear about the fact that, well, now there's cases that are basically in these dense communities of people. So fingers crossed it's not bad, but I have a suspicion that we could be getting quite a few more counts coming out of Durban in the near future. Okay, well, over the next 2 to 3 weeks. Um, yeah. Oh, then also in Mangaung, this one actually kind of made me smile. There was a funeral apparently, and okay, well, there's some confusion or something because the family wanted to have the board. They're basically instructed to have the body brought to their house or brought past their house so that they could have their final moments or say a prayer, or I'm not sure what the procedure is. But yeah, and the police intercepted this because uh, the mayor, I think it is, has declared that deceased COVID victims are a biohazard, which, okay, well, I thought that's taking it to extreme levels, but then again, I would agree with his analysis that he was saying, like, look, you can't have these bodies brought to the houses because then it's going to spread. and we're going to end up with a massive count of people, and believe me, we definitely don't want that, and I 100% agree with him on that. But it just made me smile when I heard the news presenter say biohazard, and I was like, that wasn't what I was expecting to hear. I was expecting to hear a threat or dangerous or, something a bit, because biohazard, I don't think I've heard of many things being a biohazard in South Africa, to be honest. Yeah, so that's just some interesting stuff that I heard in the news, like in the past couple of hours. Um, yeah, but otherwise, we are now on day 8, I think. It's definitely day 8 now, so 7 days down, and yeah, feeling positive, feeling good, feeling, well, healthy. Got a bit of an irritating flu type cough, whatever you want. Okay, I've had it since like 2 weeks before. Okay, well, not had it, but it's just been like irritating me for about 2, 3 weeks now. So, phlegmy cough. Hopefully, okay, well, touch wood somewhere that it's not COVID. I'm presuming it's not because, yeah, well, I haven't been exposed. I've been with the same family. Yeah, so we're all good this side, and yeah, 7 days down. Day 8, here we go. Oh well, in a couple of hours, it's still dark. And yeah, have a good one. And this is me, PMB guy, saying salute. Salute, till next time. Oh, shout outs to Cr Bokotsi. Thanks for the drum loop. You might have noticed the intro was a little bit different. Okay, well, not thanks for the drum loop. I kind of jacked it off a track he did. I'll share the link in the description or something. Okay, well, I'll put the link down there somewhere. Yeah, and shout out to George. Happy birthday for yesterday now. But yeah, hope you had a great day. And yeah, man, massive. 1 year older, and yeah, worst time to have a birthday ever with lockdown and all. But yeah, man, once this is all over, we must get together and yeah, have a braai. That's barbecue for any of you who aren't familiar with the term braai. And yeah, anyways, sorry, this is quite a long shout out, but yeah, shout outs to the musical G for the drum loop that I kind of sampled, and yeah, shout outs to George. Peace, peace.